Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Star Ocean, the Divine Force, where the plot seems to be picking up a bit. So basically, there's some sort of world war brewing between Leticia's country and some sort of empire, and Raymond's crew basically crashed down on the planet after being attacked. And that's basically all we know. It's been pretty thin on the story so far, but hopefully that picks up. So before we get properly back into the action, I want to report in the side quests that we've got done. I think that's a nice little start point. Check for private actions. I think we did last time, but
forgive me.
Check. You again.
Please accept my deepest thanks.
Glad to be of assistance.
2,400 volts.
Before those I've always.
Check we're fully stacked for blueberries. We are.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Indeed. And one more in. Find the marker. There we are. This was for killing axe beats, wasn't it?
Got them. My fluffy, soft bed is reinvigorated. As promised, your stay is on the house. Meals still cost extra, though.
Glad to be of assistance.
Nice.
I don't care how fluffy the bed is. No jumping up and down on it, okay? I've seen you folks zipping around out there left and right, but in here, you behave yourselves. You hear? I don't care how I've seen.
Right, we're going to crack on with the story now. So, we want... How do I get my world map up? I think we're best... Only problem, we're not playing for a while. Yeah, only downside to not playing for a while. There we go. But this brings me about how am I not figured this out? Camp mode. I'm okay, we'll just... Oh no, because it's ages away where we've got to go. So I need to figure it out. There is a way. I'm sure it was in the map screen. One second. We're off to a bad start, but... Open world map. Okay, how do I open world map? Well, that's the map screen. That's the quest screen.
Is your arm all right, Albert?
Yes, for the moment. My apologies. I was too fixated on trying to apprehend him.
Nay, be at ease. That said,
Oh.
Mr. Midas explicitly instructed you to avoid hurting yourself. Did he not?
Ow.
We'll have Uncle Midas take a look at you later.
Galka's shrine is located to the north.
This will sting! Insufficient output. You're mine! What more than you deserve?
I could have sworn it was in this. In this. Press every button. How about that? How about that? There we are, for fuck's sake. As if there's no button on the bottom for press R2. That's a bit ridiculous, but... Right, okay. Crisis over. Jesus Christ, as if it didn't have an option on the bottom that said, oh yeah, press R2 to take you to the world map screen. Right, so... Right with the world's worst blindside.
The enemy falters! Let's live to fight another day. Prepare yourself for battle. They were fooled to try. Warning. Energy levels low. Still to learn. Insufficient output. This bodes well. Destroy.
Cool.
Ray, we have returned with ill tidings.
Are you okay? You look terrible.
Blame the weirdo who tried to bust in and destroy Elena before her repairs were done.
What?
Some giant purple-skinned asshole. Who the hell are the people on this rock with horns growing out of their heads?
You guys ran into one too.
I would hardly call our foe a giant, but he most certainly had the skin and horn you describe.
I think our days of taking it slow and steady are behind us.
Perhaps, but for now, you should sleep. You may not have another chance for a while. And you look ready to keel over. We shall stand watch for you. We are more than capable. Please, rest while you can.
Yeah, that might be a good idea, actually. Alright. You guys mind waking Midas up before I...
Good night, Ray.
Knocked my mic over. Beautiful start.
Ray? Ray? It's time to get up. You're awake, finally.
Morning to you too. How you feeling?
Self-repairs are ongoing, but I'm at least able to operate at 70% capacity. I can move just fine now.
Ah, I slept through your first steps. Some captain I am.
Midas was there for me, in your stead.
Oh yeah? Thanks, man.
Nonsense. Any doctor or inventor would do the same.
Now that I've recovered, I can assist you. So, Captain, status report.
Chloe's down here. Likely on the other side of the kingdom. We're gonna find her. Leticia and the others have promised to help us out, thankfully. Thing is, I kinda had to promise them something in return. That I'd help cajole Midas into returning with them to the capital.
Your efforts on that front will be in vain.
Midas. Should my system see a marked drop in performance, for some reason or another, it would be helpful to have someone familiar with my schematics besides Ray nearby. That way, any problems that arise could be quickly dealt with.
And if I say no?
Then we would bid you farewell, and that would be that. Were I to require help on my journey, I would seek out a local semiomancer or engineer.
Enough, I'm coming. I've Albert's arm to consider after all.
You will?
But I'm only accompanying you lot for purely semiomantic reasons. I reserve the right to leave whensoever I wish.
Appreciate it.
Now, as for Chloe, any idea on how to begin our search?
We have heard from reliable sources that Rythal's ports are meant to reopen in due course. And the quickest way to the easterly lands is by ship through the channel.
Sounds like a plan. Come on, we got a boat with our name on it. Ahoy! Remember me, Welch, the beautiful merchant magnate with genius-level smarts? I need something like yesterday. I'll give you the deets in person, so come to my house in Belric ASAP. Do you copy? Ugh, ASAP, okay? Tick-tock, tick-tock!
So we wasted time because of the menu not being comprehensive, and that's how I'm gonna play it. So there we go, change party. Ooh, give you a play. Skill tree. What we got? We got grab that. Go over these attack boosts. I like going this way. Grab all these attack boosts. Right. Chain combos. So that. I wonder if it'd be better to do it the other way around. Tamer into Assassin. Gunner. So if I can Gladiator into Bullet Hunter into Gunner for that one.
Please, take a break. Is the town of Rythal far from our current location?
I want to test
Yes, to an extent.
Elena's skills.
Rythal is located in Delvier, beyond the region of Larkus.
And that's after we get through the Adali region and the Larkus Weald.
No, it isn't, because now that I remember how to fast travel, it'll be a lot easier.
Prepare yourselves
we
for
must
battle.
go through the Adali region to the west.
It died so quick. They died so quick I didn't get the chance to see how the combos stack. We are going to fast travel around. Nice. Can I have some enemies, please?
I have acquired something of note.
Some enemies, please. We'll take the big one.
Get ready to run. Stay where you are.
Leave item collection to me.
Watch your step.
That were a bit of a smack, wasn't it?
Insufficient access.
Watch your step.
Neutralized.
Alright, Elena's stayed in the party. Why is Nina fucking refusing to heal? Right. Right. Not making the same mistake twice. Wasted enough time because of R2 not being on the menu. Quick swap, a quick look around for any new quests.
I am no master of, so I require. I'm sure.
Or private actions.
We don't really eat meat in Ada. We've got lots of tasty fruits and fish. We don't really.
How exquisite.
Alright, the party doesn't seem to have split up here, so... Let's go to the Delvia region. I want to just have a little look around and rest. I don't mind too much. We're going to be playing a fair bit of Star Ocean, potentially, so if they're the party's disbanded.
All that is left now.
Nope.
Whoever they were,
I dare to fathom those purple horn folk, and whoever was investigating the pods are in cahoots.
Believe me, Mr.
Can you believe Elena recovered from such grave injuries? She seems absolutely fine now.
Midas's technique is astonishing. To think someone with his skill lived in hiding out there in the mountains like that.
Okay, we're going to see what Welch wants. But I want to try and really make progress over the next few days. Obviously, with finishing Breath of Fire 3, starting Ghost of Tsushima, we've sort of put this on the back burner.
Is to make our way from Rythal to the Royal City. All that is left now.
Yeah.
This part is off.
Up the stairs we go.
I dare to fathom those purple.
Got him.
Midas's technique is
Alright, I think we've hit
pardon
blanks.
us.
Welch, what do you want? More orders, is it?
You sure took your sweet time. Did not I say ASAP?
I did try to arrive as quickly as possible.
Save your apologies, we're short on time anyway. Thanks to you. I need you to get me this. Now that I've made my request, show me some real urgency.
What's she want? Fresh sage. I've got shitloads of that. Really? That was the quest? You can buy that at any shop.
Someone is late. Very late.
At least make me work for it.
What if they gave up halfway through? Ooh, if they did, they're gonna get a handy stick to the face. Oh.
Please do not worry. I have brought it.
How long were you there? Me? What? Worry? I knew from the start you'd deliver. Never lost my faith in you one bit. Excellent! You've gotten everything I needed. Now I can complete that work in progress. You want to know what I'm making? Well, that is a secret exclusive to me, myself, and I. As thanks, I will now give you a lesson in the crafting secrets of the Vineyard family. Well, aren't you impressed? Remember though, it's a secret to everybody. Okie doke! I'll give you a buzz again when I need something new. Be ready to move at a moment's notice.
Glad to be of assistance.
Really? Fresh sage? Really? That was such a Alright, never mind. Don't get mad. Item creation. What we got? We got crafting unlocked. So what if I mix iron? Oh, alright, you just use the material. Gotcha.
Successful craftsmanship stems from well-devised blueprints. There, finished.
Rickety gauntlets. Have a little play around. I'm not spending ages on item creation. At least not yet.
There, finished.
Stop scuffing it.
Successful craftsmanship stems from well-devised blueprints. There, finished.
We made a power ring. What about if I use wool?
Successful craftsmanship stems from well-devised. There, finished.
%70 damage sustained from critical hits minus. That's not bad. Worry about this shit later. Right, it wants us to go somewhere, doesn't it? Here. Wants us to go to the Delvia region, so I will oblige.
Enemies up.
Say goodbye. Threat neutral. Usefulness. Destroyed. Target neutralized. Threat neutralized.
Nina, I need you to kind of heal up.
No threats detected.
You rang? By the way, didn't you guys get attacked by some weirdo the last time you guys were here? Can't help but wonder. You have something to do with
I'm not sure how I feel about Nina being the healer.
Still too early to tell. Midas, can we be certain that no race of people resembling that man exists on this planet?
No, not 100%. They could very well be natives of some part of Nilbeth.
Nilbeth?
The continent that lies to the south of Asarius. Various and sundry races inhabit that realm, so it is not out of the question that one of them remains undiscovered.
Now that you mention it, since Elena's pod flew over Nilbeth on the way in, maybe someone there saw it and decided to follow her to this continent.
To that point, Nilbeth possesses technology in semiomancy that neither Asarius nor the Vale Empire do. Perhaps a few overweening semiomancers wish to leverage their position.
Let's hope it's nothing more.
Now we can go to rifle. But look at the menu at the bottom left. It says move, zoom in, zoom out, close, icon, and quest list. But if you press R2, it takes you to the world map. And it didn't tell. It didn't say that. That's just shocking. That's an oversight and a half, that really.
I think we're in luck. You know what they say. When ships come to dock, birds arrive by the flock. This must mean the ferries are up and running again. Like, just look at all those birds.
I doubt a mere fleet of ships brought this many birds here.
Pests.
Maester, are you alright?
I'm fine. I knew nothing good would come from fraternizing with you royals.
I think it's the other way around. It's karma for you being such a sourpuss.
What was that?
Ew, gross! Get away from me! What's up, Elena? Is something wrong?
No.
That is a gorgeous looking character model.
Ugh, the stench.
As much as Raymond's hair looks slightly off, but he looks fine. And Letitia's like slightly off, but the thing is, like, I'm guessing that's meant to be male, but it looks like it's made of like, I don't know. It doesn't look like metal, does it? That if you look at the torso.
Am I crazy, or has the number of people on the streets taken a huge dive?
It certainly has. There seem to be even fewer people than when we were last here. But why?
Sorry to spring this on you all, but can we hit up Dr. Vanel's for a second? Got a really bad feeling about this.
So this was the place that was investigating the disease, wasn't it?
Thank you kindly.
New items in stock. Mind if I just replace my precious sage that freaking Welch needed? I mean, I'm glad that it was only that they needed, but Jesus Christ. I think we're alright for armor.
Dr. Vanel, what's going on with the village?
There you are, Nina. I'd love to know the same. It's been this way since the first ferry arrived from the east.
Everyone, do not be alarmed, but I believe we should vacate the area as soon as possible.
Why?
This village might be experiencing an outbreak. If any of you, especially Ray, got infected, it could be fatal.
Wait, but can't we?
Doctor, isn't there something you can do about this? Some medicine or semiomancy you can use? We have symbols to reduce fever and cough, but those merely treat the symptoms. They are not a cure for the malady. Let me get this straight. Ships brought this disease with them, right? Meaning it originated somewhere in the east. Thus, worst case scenario, the whole eastern half of the kingdom could become infected too. Therefore, if we just leave this disease to spread,
it would still pose an immense risk to you and Chloe at the very least. Understood. Just to be safe, however, everyone besides Nina should move as far away from this infirmary as possible. I also strongly encourage the use of face masks. Cloth will suffice if none are available.
Gotcha. Dr. Vanel, Elena will provide help. Just fill her in on the details. Pardon me, are you a doctor?
No, but I have the skills and knowledge comparable to one. Also, it's impossible for me to become infected. I can safely examine the most ill of patients. This is ground zero, Ray. Take the others far away from here.
Let's just hole up here for the day. I don't want to incur Elena's wrath.
I'm curious as to what form that would take. I'm sure it would make for quite the spectacle.
You're a braver man than I.
At any rate, I must go. Some of us have to wash feculence from their raiment.
All right then. In the meantime, we should sit tight until we hear word from Nina and Elena. Can such flimsy cloth truly prevent us from contracting the illness?
Not really, but it's still better than nothing. Plus, you're not just wearing one for your own health. If you ever get sick, it'll keep you from infecting other people, to some extent.
I don't understand. How does the act of covering one's mouth and nose prevent the spread of disease?
Oh, right. You're not really up on bacteria and viruses, are you? Would really like to ask Midas just how much people here know about that kind of thing, but where is he? Still getting his beauty sleep?
Reminds me of all the idiots who were like, face masks during COVID. Fucking morons. I swear, the amount of, like, closet fucking bacteriologists and doctors that came out of the woodwork during COVID was hilarious.
Midas, the hell you still in
If
bed
it wasn't
for?
tragic.
Time to get up and face the day.
Ray, please, not a step further.
Huh?
Contact Elena this instant. He could be in danger.
Okay. You got it. Elena, you busy right now? Looks like there's something wrong with Midas.
His temperature is more than high enough to constitute a fever.
Will he be all right?
Still too early to say. We must rush to collect some samples, however. Those birds' feces.
Ugh, why do we need that?
Simple. Because it serves as a breeding ground for a specific type of bacteria. That bacteria causes tHelgars disease, or colloquially, the rot.
The scourge ravaging this village is tHelgars disease? And Maester Felgreed.
Leticia, remain calm. It may be a fatal disease for the people of this planet, but it can be eliminated.
Is that really possible?
Yes. I read through all the research in Nina's possession. Using that, we should be able to create an antibiotic. We cannot, however, fashion it out of thin air. I'll need multiple samples of the microbe. As it resides in birds' fecal matter, that's what we'll collect.
Aren't you overlooking something? Rythal is a veritable aviary at this point. With this many birds here, isn't it already too late to save the town?
At first glance, but there aren't many people infected. Why is unclear, but the samples will help elucidate that. Don't worry, I will do the actual collection.
So where do we find these samples? The port?
No, in the many roosts that have sprung up all over town. By observing their flight patterns, I discovered something. Each bird belongs to a distinct social group. If we investigate the nests of these groups, it should yield invaluable information.
We've not a moment to lose.
It's kind of interesting how there's like like a COVID freaking take on this game, isn't it? But the curing a disease is very Star Ocean. I'm pretty sure it was one of the things you do in Star Ocean 1. So it wants me to go here. Why? Oh, I see.
I finished collecting the sample. Let's proceed to the next roost.
Chest I missed. Beautiful. go collect some bird shit. It's all the way up there.
I finished collecting the sample. Let's proceed to the next roost.
Gotcha. Creative shortcut. No! Oh, moments from disaster there. The game really making me go around collecting bird shit.
Hey, Leticia, Albert. Is it just me, or have we seen that somewhere before? No, we have. It's identical to what we saw in the mines.
They possess morphological abnormalities. You said you've seen this species before?
Yes, in the Delric mines. Right now, Midas's health is our top priority. The villagers can deal with this avian infestation themselves after we found a cure.
Indeed.
Boom. Okay, Helgars did it. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure in Star Ocean 1 you spend a chunk of the game trying to cure a petrifying virus, I believe. So I wonder if this is like half throwback and half sort of topical, because obviously we're just getting out of the COVID problem.
This zone of inhibition is huge! I think we did it!
Yes, I believe we did, Nina. I must give you credit. Selecting the perfect herb from all of our options was no easy task.
Well, after all, it is my specialty.
You have a keen eye. I forgot I even had it stocked. What exactly is that circle?
Do you see the white part of this plate? It's filled with bacteria, organisms that are so small they cannot be seen with the naked eye. It's these invisible organisms that have made your villagers fall ill. As for this circle, it's called a zone of inhibition. It forms around the site where you place your prospective antidote. The larger it is, the more effective your drug is at killing the bacteria. Meaning...
If we give this drug to people, they won't be afflicted by the disease anymore?
Not entirely correct. An antibiotic merely eliminates the cause of the disease. Whether or not the patient is able to recover depends on other factors.
Regardless, it will still rid the world of Helgars, right? That's quite the medicine. What's more, you don't even need iatromancy to create it.
Elena?
Ray, a moment, if you will.
We probably broke the planet's act.
An end to our worries. Soon the kingdom shall be free of this plague. I hate to ask this, but Dr. Vanel, don't you agree we should keep this medicine a secret for now?
Yes, I do.
Why is that?
Because the plant used to make it can only be found in one location, and in limited numbers. With as few plants as there are, there's no way we can make enough doses for everyone.
And where might we be able to find these elusive plants?
Mount Cottorant, and nowhere else. It's just to the north of Cotto, and the quickest way I know to get there would be by ferry.
If Cotto's along the ferry route as well, their citizens might also have fallen ill.
This is awful. I know it's better to keep this hidden, but I still can't help feeling...
Nina.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go get Elena. Before we do anything, first we need Uncle Midas to get well again.
Morning, Uncle Midas. You feeling any better?
Well enough, but I'm much too old to go through all that again.
You should count your lucky stars since your quick recovery is pretty miraculous.
I heard. It seems I was struck with the rot. I owe you two.
It's all thanks to Nina. Her many years of diligent research are what paved the way for this discovery. Without her research, it would have been almost impossible to find the plant that contained the appropriate compound.
Filberto would be pleased to hear that.
Thanks.
Well, now that Midas is back to form, I say we're eastward bound.
About that. I hate to put a damper on things, but after the disaster with the first one, they've stopped running the ferries again.
Please tell me you're joking. At this rate, we're never going to be able to search for Chloe.
If you've the stamina, I know a way to Kato, and maybe her. The trail leads from where we repaired Elena, and over the peak of Galca-Lemphis.
A trail? There?
It fell out of use over a century ago, so I'd be more surprised if you did know of it. Once we're over, we'll make for Mount Cotarinth. The herbs for your medicine can be found there. And I imagine the Rythal Seaport will need said cure if we hope to see their ferry services return in a timely manner, yes?
Then you will assist us. Thank you, Maester Felgreed.
Stop. I'm only accompanying you because of Albert and Elena. And I suppose for the sake of Ada itself, it's not uncommon for the residents to visit flatland settlements. We should have the cure on hand in case one succumbs to the rot.
Excuses, excuses.
Silence, whelp. Now, unless anyone wants to experience what I did, I say we get moving.
The start of a beautiful friendship.
He's just not good at expressing himself, but he'll come around. I'm sure you and Albert can both sympathize with his plight.
Huh? The hell's that mean?
I think I might have an idea.
Ahoy hoy! Welch here! The beautiful merchant magnate with genius-level smarts. You busy? Never mind. Don't care if you are. I'm summoning you to come to my house in Delric post-haste. I need something else now. Do you copy?
God damn this bitch!
Comprende? Tick-tock, tick-tock!
Can we tell her to just jog on and do one? Please. I want to just check the private actions and stuff before we finish, but it doesn't feel like we've done much today. Didn't help I wasted about 5-10 minutes at start just trying to figure out how to fucking fast travel.
I'd have been spared if this massive market had only kept quiet.
Nina shared with me the research she has pulled together on tHelgars disease. It is an impressive collection.
Pardon us.
What do you want this time, Welch?
There you are, slowpoke. Didn't I say post-haste? Anywho. Today, I need you to bring me this. You're on it, right? Great! Now, get me that with max speed.
Letitia should really just tell her to jog on. You want 10 silver. 10 silver. I've got 10 silver. 10!
Late as always. What the heck? Oh no. What if they forgot? Maybe I should call them again? Just in case? But they might be on their way soon. Oh, what do I do?
Sorry for the wait.
Where did you come from? I'd hardly call that waiting. Not like I lost faith in your integrity. If anything, that was a world record. Not too shabby. This is an unparalleled ingredient. Now I'm one step closer to the final goal. Oh? What goal, you ask? Well, that is a secret resting in this here brain. Now, don't be pushy. As thanks, I will now give you a lesson in the smithery secrets of the
We get
Vineyard family.
smithery.
You must be thrilled, but don't spill the beans on this top secret info. I'll give you another call the next time I need something. You better be permanently ready to pick up, Buster.
Glad to be of assistance.
We'll lose 10 silver. I wonder what the end game is of making. Like, I don't get why they made Welch so annoying in this one. Like, I know she's been. Some people have found her annoying in the previous ones, but
To find exactly the same sorts of nests in two places.
sorry about that. I got distracted. I seem to not know where my companions are. Right, we're just going to do a search for PAs.
Kato's up and over that hallowed mountain.
So, derelict clear. Village. Yeah, but it doesn't feel like we've done as much today as I'd have liked, but oh well. Can't be helped.
Kato's up and over that.
Nope.
Nina shared with me.
Nope.
Dr. Eason and Uncle
Nope.
Strange. Really?
Nope.
Dr. Eason and Uncle Midas don't seem like they should get along all that well. In spite of that, they've been friends for a long time. It's strange, really.
I'd have been spared of the...
I think we're up to date.
To find exact.
So exquisite.
Thank you so
Clear. Right. It is annoying that we have to do this, but it's just. Before we go away, then let's go to the seaport. Maybe we play a bit of that, the mini game, if there's no private actions here.
Man, from the
Oh,
mountains
there we go.
to the sea. Pretty intense journey, ain't it?
My sincerest apologies for having you accompany me to and fro.
Oh no, I didn't mean to make you feel like that. It's exciting going places I normally don't go. No need to apologize. I'm having a great time.
I am pleased to hear that.
Speaking of, which do you like better, Leticia? The mountains or the sea?
Pardon? Why do you ask?
It's a pretty common thing to ask. Like, say you're going on vacation. Which would you want to go to?
Understood. I had not considered the question before, but
Mountains. Although I like both.
I would say the mountains.
Alright, nice. Not a bad choice. That's where you get the best meat and veggies.
I did not choose my answer predicated on the fare, you know.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. There's nothing like the exhilarating feeling of hiking up a mountain, step by step.
I find the air at higher elevations so refreshing.
Yeah, being there makes me want to shout at the top of my lungs, Yodelehee-hoo!
Ugh, cringe.
I do relate.
Cringe.
Kato. When I first departed there via ship, I had not even the faintest notion of what would transpire.
Clear. Creative shortcut.
So exquisite.
Hallowed Mountain.
That's fine, they're all up there.
It seems there's a steep mountain climb in our immediate future. I do hope Ray keeps his complaints.
The market is well stocked and the food is fresh. Feel free to have a look.
I would feel a lot.
The last one's over here.
So much better.
The seaport of Kato can be reached by...
If I spend any
Have I challenged and beat you yet?
You want to see the deck episode?
No. Either it is then, and then we're done for the day. I do feel like the whole synthesizing Helgars could have had a quest behind it. Like, even if it's just a fetch quest to get the herb. It was just sort of, oh, the disease. There is a disease. But it's okay. It got insta-cured. I haven't checked for herbs, have I?
I'm sure that with the protection of a talisman.
Oh, sorry, I haven't checked for sub-quests. Oh, well, not a problem.
Hey, let's play around.
Oh. Did I beat you?
Let the battle of wits begin.
Nice. Seem to be a piece down, buddy. Ass. Gotta put it there. I'm gonna lose a piece, I know. Yeah. I'm gonna flame charge to win anyway.
It seems I am the victor.
Did I not already beat that guy?
Game set, match.
No, because I get Millie. I need to get a little bit more up to speed with navigating the menus better, don't I? Millie, who's a wizard. I'll take you.
Kato's up and over that hallowed.
Yep, okay. Where the hell am I? I'm there. Head to Midas's house. Once we've checked this, we know that there's no private actions, so we can just progress the story tomorrow.
What might they be speaking of?
Tell me right away if it feels a bit off. If you hide any defects and it breaks suddenly, I won't help you.
I understand. I shall not behave recklessly.
You say that now, but you'll push your luck when you're in the thick of it. Well, I said I'd take care of you, so rest assured. But still, try to stay within your limits.
Of course, I shall take care.
And I say this to you. Don't let this one go wild. The more rampageous he gets, the faster his arm will fall apart.
Worry not. I will compensate for any effort required.
Your Highness, I cannot accept that. I will not burden you as such. That is my duty.
Confound it. Looks like you're both eager to go over the deep end. Hopeless.
Weird. Right. Leaving it there. Thank you for watching, everyone. Back with more Star Ocean tomorrow. I'll see you then. Ta-ra.